Okay, good morning. We are going to talk about the Zyto today. And if you don't know what a Zyto is, just say, I don't know what a Zyto is, or I don't, or something like that. But anyway, let me flip this around so you can see my face. I can never remember how to do this. Oh, double tap. Okay, that's right. Here I am all ready for CrossFit this morning, and I wanted to get this quick scope in on the Zyto compass and what it is and why I personally like using it. If you have ever been scanned before in a Zyto, tell me. I'd love to know. And good morning. Anyway, I will introduce myself. I am Kelly with Olardy, and you can find us on olardy.com, and you can find us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and here on Periscope as well. So real quick, I already kind of, I showed you what the Zyto is. I'll just bring it around so I'm flipping it. This is the Zyto compass scanner, and it is a measurement device. It is a galvanic skin measurement device, and it measures or detects the subtle electric differences in your skin. And I really don't understand how it works. It boggles my mind. I really didn't use one or had ever been scanned before for the longest time because I really don't get it and I don't know how it knows. Thanks for the hearts. But it's weird. It does know I don't know how it knows, but it does. And I'll give you a couple examples on why I like using it in our home, and I like providing it as a service to our members because it gives me a clue as to what might be going on and what body systems my body or my children or my husband's body might need supporting. So, for example, I usually scan once a month, no matter what, but I'll scan myself or my kids or anyone if something seems weird, off. Like I just don't, I think that they're puzzling me for some reason. And so I'll give them a quick scan. And one time I scanned my middle son, and purification was the main oil that came up for him. And I thought that was strange. I went to my resources, I looked up purification. I can usually get a clue, and something usually makes sense when I see what body systems they support, and I can be like, oh, okay, that totally makes sense. Okay, we'll start using purification for a little while. But for some reason, for the resource, the body systems weren't clicking for me and didn't make any sense. And so what I did was, this is my other little favorite book here. You see this here, Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils. It has all the essential oils in here and the corresponding emotions. And purification had come up for my middle son, and anger is the emotion that it is associated with. And when I read that, it made total sense. Good morning. It made total sense for me because he was very angry a lot. And so at that time, so that connected to me. And so that's really why I like using it. When I use it monthly, just to scan ourselves, I like to take all of the oils that come up, and usually it'll give you a report, and the report says, these are the biomarkers that are out of range, and these are the things that you can use to bring them back into range. And it'll be a list of oils or supplements or whatever, and they're usually listed like, so for example, if there's 30 biomarkers out of range and purification might have been like 25. Well, if you use purification, it'll bring 25 of those back into range. So it goes like most and then down to little. And so usually I'll take my kids and myself or my family's reports, and I'll make a custom blend for that month. Now, day to day, I believe your needs change, and running a scan day to day I don't think is very useful. But I think once a month I might hit the mark there. And so I have these little tiny roller bottles. I'll show you. I got these, good morning, at Abundant Health. Oh no, maybe Life Science Publishing. They have the little metal roller fitment. And thanks for the hearts. And I made this blend for myself. You can see it's kind of blue because there's Valor in there. And so I'll just dump, and I honestly, I'm not too scientific about this. I don't know how much oil can fit in there. Maybe 40 drops. I don't know how much carrier oil, but I'll typically put, if one oil comes up, I might just put 4 drops and then cover it with oil, or carrier oil. But I'll just put all of the oils in there and then that I need or that came up on the scan and top it off, and then I'll just put it on our feet at night. And then when I'm out, usually within the month, I'll just do another scan. So that's how I use our Zyto scanner. I offer it to our downline here in Phoenix, and Tamara has one in Chicago to use for their teams and their downline members. And in fact, I'm actually, if you're in Phoenix, I'm going to be having a Zyto open house soon, and you can just come by and get scanned. I think it's a great tool to have, because sometimes figuring out what's going on with us is a bit of a mystery. So this just is one of those things that can help us figure out what to do for ourselves and best serve our bodies. So that's it. I just want to do a quick little scope on the Zyto and why I like it and why I use it. And if you have the chance to get scanned, please do so. There's I believe a Zyto directory on Facebook, and you can find a Zyto person near you to get that done. It's really quick, it's fascinating, it always blows my mind every time, and maybe that's why I like it so much. So anyway, that was Zyto tips for Monday morning, a holiday. Hopefully you have the day off. And if you have any questions, shoot us an email at ohlardyblog@gmail.com, ohlardyblog@gmail.com, and we'll answer those questions for you. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Oops, now I gotta swipe. Okay, there we go. Bye.